What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So today I'm going to do a little bit different video. Going to show you a big question I get a lot, and especially more so lately now that we are back at new all-time highs in the market is, should I invest in the stock market at all-time highs? Okay, so what's the answer to that? Well, do me a favor, like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these videos. And I'll tell you here in a second. And also comment below. Are you comfortable investing in the market at all-time highs? Or do you think you should wait? Do you think you should go against the data that's very clear? Um, uh, Let me know in a comment below. Okay, so should I invest in the stock market at all-time highs? So the answer to that as a long-term investor is a resounding yes. Okay, you shouldn't wait. You should just invest. Okay, and I'll show you here on the charts what I'm talking about. I'm also going to show you how to use our tool, our indicator, the Infinity Indicator, um, on how to, on how you can piggyback off that even more. Okay. So first, should you invest in all-time highs as a long-term trader? Yeah. So here's what happens when the market hits all-time highs. Generally, what will happen is you'll get a pullback. Okay, of some type. Now this is more. Um, this was a bear market, okay, and this is what our indicator will help you avoid, okay, especially when it comes to opportunity costs, because you could say, oh well, I'll just hang out here for December 21 to for 3 years, okay. I'll hang out here for 3 years, and I'll eventually get back to even. And yes, that's true, okay, but your money could be doing much better things in those 3 years than nothing. Okay, which is with inflation is essentially you're losing money, right? So um, here's what I'll show you. Okay, so here's the last time that market went to all time highs. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's just kind of go back here to 2017, 2018. Okay, so market hit new. Was this all time highs? Let me make sure I'm not being dumb. Yeah, it's got to be. Um, so we hit all time here. We hit a new all time high here. Okay, what happened? We pulled back. All right, and then we had it up, and we hit a new all time high, and then we pulled back. But we're pulling back, right? But in the grand scheme of things, as a long term trader, this isn't much. This is a small pullback, and then we head higher to new all time highs. Okay, and this is COVID, right? COVID hit. Oh no, the world's going to end, right? We were at all time highs again, and we dropped considerably. All right. And also, just a note, look for these wick sun candles, okay? As in terms of bottoms or tops, and the opposite way if this wick was coming the other way and the sell pressure was down. Because a wick here indicates that what? That the institutions are putting a bottom in, okay? By the way, I'm going to keep this video very short, so definitely under 10 minutes. So please watch the whole thing. It's very important. So new all-time highs, and we drop. We retrace, okay? And if you've watched any of my Fibonacci retracement videos, by the way, they've been fucking spot on. And we hit we hit all-time highs, and then we come back is what happens. We retrace, and then we head back higher, okay? And this is a more dramatic effect of that, okay? Which we may get at some point, maybe this year. Who knows? Okay, I try not to. Yes, I can predict the market to a certain extent with Fibonacci retracement and stuff like that, some leading indicators. But at the end of the day, I'm following the price action. All right, if you do that, you're going to be set. So here we hit all-time highs yet again around 480, and then we had this bear market for 2-3 years, whatever it was. And so we pulled back a lot. We pulled back a lot here. Okay, we had a bear market, but then what happened after that? Even after that period, even though this is a 2-3 year period, whatever it is, we then went back to all-time high, and we've just been on a snot rocket up, right? So what's going to happen next, right? So if you look here, you see, okay, is that a new all-time high? No. Okay, this is new all-time high. We retrace a bit and we head to new highs. Okay, same thing over here, new all-time. And this has been this past year, right? So this is just the market, and you hear every time you hear this, all right, you hear, oh no, we're at a top. Should I invest? Now, if you're a trader, swing trader, completely different story. Okay, first of all, I'm looking at the daily chart, but I'm not swing trading off this chart. I'm swing trading off the hourly chart, which I have other videos on that, and I will do more videos on that as well. But obviously, if you're liked and subscribe to the channel, right? So every time you hit all-time high, yes, you're retracing, you're pulling back, but then you're heading to new highs at some point. So could we pull back here and have a bear market for 2-3 years again? Absolutely. Could definitely happen. But as a long-term investor, in the long run, you're still going to be up, okay? Because this will retrace and it will go down 20%, 30%, whatever the fuck, right? And then it's going to retrace, it's going to consolidate, and then head to all-time highs again, all right? The stock market is designed to do this, all right? It's forward-looking, so it's designed to do this. That's important to understand as well. So here we are at new all-time highs, and it's very clear, right? So if you invest here, this is from 1988 to the present. There's some other data, but the data is pretty clear going back, decades. So if you invest on any day, just a random day on the market, so you pick a day and you invest on that day, and you're up 11.7%. If you invest on all-time highs on the day that it hits an all-time high, you're up 14.6% after 1 year, okay? 3 years, all right? If you just pick a day, all right, and you invest on any day, you're up 40%. After 3 years, you're up 50%, okay? And so these trend continues regardless, whether that's 5 years, if you go to 10 years, so the answer is, to keep it very, very basic, if you are investing in at all-time highs, you're going to be okay. And even investing, this is from Plant Moran Wealth Management here, something I found when I was doing some research here. So if you time it perfectly, and so this is going to be close to the indicator. It might be something like over here, because you're never going to time it perfectly, right? Okay, so, but you'll still be in that $1 million area, okay? So that's with the perfect timing, and you're never going to get completely perfect. But again, infinity indicator, you should get well above starting at the calendar year, right? And this isn't including trading, which I'll get into later. So if you start the calendar year, you'd be up here. If you time it terribly, all right, you're still doing okay. All right. And even if you just buy T-bills, like, who the fuck is buying T-bills? Come on. Unless you're, again, trading. I can understand that. Or playing things stupid conservatively, which it's not really my thing. You would still be up. Essentially, investing is, what to take from this is, investing is better than your money sitting in cash, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? And so the last thing I just want to pick, again, is just hammer home the point of the infinity indicator, okay? So For long-term positions, this is very simple, okay? With options and some swing trading and day trading, there's more to this, okay? You can't just buy an option when there's a buy signal and sell when it's a sell signal. Not every time, at least. With this, it's super, super dummy. This is as dumb as it gets, okay? All you're doing as an investor is you're buying every time you get a buy signal, whether that's $10, $20 every time, whatever it may be, okay? $5,000 every time, whatever it may be. Everybody's financial situation is different. But if you want to take advantage of these long term trends, you're buying at every buy signal, and then you can sell your entire lot at a sell signal. There are other ways to do this, but essentially, you buy when it says buy, and you sell when it says sell. Okay, and if you do that, you will be extremely profitable. All right, and this isn't just from this last, right? You can go back here, and regardless of where you put it, you kind of sold at a little close to the bottom on there, but again, you're buying back in, and away we go. So you're buying at every buy signal, selling at every sell signal, and so again, this is going back, so you kind of have to zoom out a little bit. And as long as you do that, you'll be successful in the long term. And it's super simple. And it's not like you have to watch the market every day, okay? We got a buy signal on November 16th. Next one came in December, a month later. Next one came 2 months later. One after that, 3 months after that, okay? Month later, 2 months later. You see what I'm getting at here? This doesn't take, oh no, let me look at the market every 5 minutes. Let me look at the market every day. Let me look at the market every week, even. You need to look at the market really when the signal comes, okay? Which it's set up automatically to get a push notification. So even if what I'm getting at is a lot of people think this is only a day trade tool, when in reality, this is a much better, even though it's a great day trading tool and swing trading tool, it performs much better over a longer period of time. So we don't have quite a 90% win rate on the day trades or the swing trades. Yeah, it's over 80%. That's great. But it's not over 90% like this, like the long-term plays, okay? So please, guys, take advantage of this. If you're in my premium group, if you're not using the indicator, I mean, if you're just trading off the alerts, I can understand that would work as well. But you guys should be using this indicator as well. You don't have to learn how to read candlesticks. All you need to do is read buy and sell. Okay. And if you're not in the premium group and you just want to give this a shot, I'm giving out free trials on this thing. All you have to do is message me, leave a comment below, and I'll get you hooked up. And you can see this work. I mean, to me, this in itself is the proof in the pudding, right? By the way, this is not a repainting indicator. This indicator, the signals form and stick on these candles, okay? They don't continue. You won't get a buy signal here and then it change to nothing, and then, oh wait, it says a buy signal over here now. No, if it gets a buy signal, it sticks. This is not a repainting indicator. All right, I don't play that dumb shit. All right, this is a legitimate product. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll get you a free trial. You can get that. You can get that going. But if you're having these questions, a lot of people do have these questions. Should I invest at all-time highs in the stock market? As a long-term trader, yes, you should. Okay, because you'll be fine. Now, even if it tanks, years later, it's shown you will be up 5 years later. You know what I mean? And if you're a long-term investor, you're not really worried about so much about what's happening on a yearly basis, right? You want to know, okay, what's going to happen over a 10-year period, a 20-year period, 30-year period, right? This indicator is shown to be extremely, extremely successful as a tool to do that. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna keep, like I said, shit, I said under 10 minutes, under 15 minutes. Sorry, guys. Good video. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.